welcome to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to some Jurassic Park analog horror. And this is gonna be a Suchomimus found footage. This video is gonna be like 10 minutes long, so yeah. So yeah. Let's get into this. And grab some popcorn and grab some blankets. Tuck yourselves in because this is gonna be really scary. So yeah.
We are at the Suchomimus paddock in our park.
Okay, first of all, what is it with this Indian accent? I like how nowadays, like in modern movies like The Amazing Spider-Man and Jurassic World, they're adding more Indians like Mr. Maserani or Irfan Khan. So yeah.
Park. Um, you could see her if you go a bit closer.
That Suchomimus looks amazing.
You can see her sitting there in the shade. She's probably waiting for her meal right now.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share some information to the world about how things are designed here, which seem problematic to me, as I have 14
I can
years
kind
of
of see that.
experience caring.
Oh dang. So I can kind of see the problem here with this enclosure. It's not very big. It's not very spacious. Those fences look very weak. Like they're probably electrified fences, but it's gonna probably be like Jurassic Park, where the power goes down, and like how the T-Rex like broke out. The same thing could happen with this enclosure right here.
Or animals
Oh dang.
in different parks where all kinds of animals were kept in captivity. Now,
So
before getting into that, we should try to understand what kind of animal are we dealing with.
it's Suchomimus.
So this is a dinosaur called Suchomimus. And in today's world, nobody would have imagined that we would have a living, breathing dinosaur with us, as they were extinct a long time ago.
I mean, really, would you consider them like modern day dinosaurs? Would you consider them like living, breathing dinosaurs, or would you consider them monsters? Because think about it, they're somewhat like completely different from what was existing back then, like 65 million years ago. Because 65 million years ago, like it would have been completely different, like completely different like traits and everything, like, and because like InGen Biosyn, they fill those like gaps in the genome with like modern day animals like genome. So yeah.
She's bipedal, around 12 feet tall at
Yeah.
the hips, 35 feet long, weighs around 3.5 tons.
Wow.
Recommended diet is of fish, but can vary if needed. Anyways,
It's looking
now let's examine
directly at him.
how they have constructed her paddock here. The area is around 5,500 square feet.
Yeah.
It is square in shape with electrified fences on 3 of its sides. Now these fences are around 13 to 14 feet high. And
See, what if the power goes down, right? Not even those lines. Like if the power goes out, like it can just break through them. I mean, I don't think it's gonna climb on them because Suchomimus can animals like theropods like Suchomimus can never, like, they're not really built for climbing. You would need like something like at the maximum size of like a mega raptor for this for climbing, but Suchomimus can anyways like break through the fence.
you could probably guess the problems here. She is almost as tall as these fences,
Yeah.
even taller if she stands upright. And if for some reason these fences are not electrified, she can climb out of it with
Not
ease.
She cannot climb out of it. Like, she can break through them, but not like climb out of it because theropods like Suchomimus, they're not built for climbing.
Now, the back wall is probably at a good enough height for her so that she does not climb out of it. But this area is
What is it with him saying that it's gonna he that like the Suchomimus is gonna climb out of? It's not gonna climb out of its enclosure. It's either gonna break out of it or just remain inside. It's never gonna climb. This animal is not built for climbing,
missing a
so
bone.
there's nothing to worry about.
A big
You would have to worry about it being, if it breaking out like the T Rex did in Jurassic Park
animal
or
like her
Rexy.
needs a good separating area in between. Usually, a drop off is dug out so that the animal does not come close to the
Yeah,
fence and hurts itself or the visitors. And as you can see, there is none. So, what I've noticed here is that they're putting the priority of the visitor's experience way higher than their safety or even the animal's living conditions.
yeah.
You can see
Isn't that true with all zoos? Oh my god, I probably should not have said that, but yeah, zoos. Uh, See, zoos they don't focus on like the animal's health or anything. They only focus on like basically what the visitor satisfaction for money, of course. But I kind of respect that. Not really. So yeah,
she
what would you
has
expect
got a
from
little bit
this?
of shade from those trees, a kid's pool for water over there. But why would you keep a big animal like her inside like this?
I feel like the enclosure should have been like more expanded with like a big pool of water where there's like fish or something and they can swim in it because like Suchomimus might have there are maybe some depictions or in some like theories that maybe suggest that Suchomimus was sort of semi-aquatic since its diet was primarily aquatic like fish and things like that. So yeah.
Now, according to their standards, visitors need to be able to see the animal clearly. And
Yeah,
even I
of course.
understand that it is important, but I feel they are pushing the limits here with the small sized paddocks, improper living conditions for such an animal whose behavior hasn't even been studied.
Yeah.
So nobody around here knows about these animals a lot, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I
Because
have
this is a new like animal, right? Like I mean, of course you're never going to learn about this behavior of like this. I mean, we're only taking like information from paleontologists, but it may not even be like very accurate. So we don't even know the and we created just a very new animal that may have different like behavioral traits because of those like the genome gaps we filled with from other animals, so it could result in like a completely different behavioral trait.
have also heard some rumors about workers dying by working here, but
Oh
everyone
dang.
says that it
Oh
is just to
yeah.
defame the company. And apart from that, I haven't seen anything going.
Honestly, I would still go. It's not really much of a big deal, really. Honestly, I mean, uh, if workers are dying, like sue that like company and like put it in a sanctuary where it can feel like itself in the wild.
Wrong here. So maybe they are right, but it is really puzzling to me how this is even functioning.
Yeah.
I did try to recommend changes, but I don't know what those scientists inside
Oh
their
dang.
labs are thinking.
It's hungry.
Maybe they are forced to do things a certain way. I don't know. And that's why I'm here recording this. Now, you have seen the problem up here. So let me show you how bad the feeder system is around here. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
feeder which you see on the ground. It's made out of metal and has two doors which open and a platform comes up from inside with food for her.
Yeah.
So let's go underground now to see how this functions. Look at her.
Whoa.
What a beauty she is. maybe we get to see her food dropped in the system as well. So this is the door for going underground.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Why would you like what if I mean I know I'm very much like this. Like, like I call a very dangerous animal very beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful, but that way of thinking is gonna change the very moment that dangerous animal escapes and tries to eat you. I
Let me
imagine
open it
something's gonna
and
go
then we can
very
go
wrong
inside.
here. Ooh, what a nice tone! What a nice tone. Um, I think you should close
Okay,
the
these are
door
the
behind
stairs.
you.
So this entire area was probably dug out beforehand as the feeding
I think you
system
should
is
walk
just underneath the
faster.
paddock. So they
Like,
probably had to dig it out, then fill the area again while reinforcing it, or else the ground would collapse down from the dinosaur's weight. And this is all just for the feeding system. As it rains regularly here, so the water is generally taken care of.
yeah.
Just goes to show how much effort they have put here. But in just a moment, you will think what a terrible way it is to provide food.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be really that bad. Yeah, so that's very ideal. Most zoos do that. See, I fail to see what the
Now, what
problem
you see
is.
here is a metallic tube. So, food for all the dinosaurs here is processed at a central location. Then it is distributed through these tubes to the respective areas.
Yes.
Now, I'm not sure about how this system works internally. Maybe it has some form of conveyor belts inside, because I don't think gravity alone can bring the food down from
Yeah.
that
What if
far.
it like just like
Anyway,
doesn't
so the
land in the
food then
chute?
falls into this metal box, which
Mm-hmm.
is actually not a box. These walls are movable. So when there is food on here, the whole box rises up. And up there, that is the feeder which I showed you earlier. So this box goes up and its walls move down and
Mm-hmm.
only its like bottom keeps on going and reaches your top. The two doors on the feeder open up
Yeah.
and the dinosaur gets its food. Now, that is an innovative design, but as you can see here, it is disgusting.
How?
Like, you're trying to keep actual workers at minimum and having computer systems to maintain this park, but at what cost? That animal is eating dirty, disgusting
Okay.
food,
That is
and
true.
it
That is
just
true.
gets me really angry. So remember, whatever fancy stuff you
But then again, if it was in the wild, do you think the food it would get would be clean? Like literally lions, like tigers, they eat animals, and they may be germs on them once they like kill the their prey. So yeah, I felt I don't think the any like predator like a Suchomimus or even a T Rex would even mind eating dirty meat because that's what they eat like that's their primary diet.
seeing outside and enjoying yourselves, this is what is happening behind the walls here.
Yeah.
This is the control center. Do you copy?
What is it?
There is an escaped Utahraptor coming towards you.
Oh my
I can
god.
see it on one of the cameras. It is just at the door. So you should get inside the feeder now.
I don't believe you.
Are you out of your
Oh
mind?
my goodness.
Do as I say now. We don't want any more people dying here.
Oh, so the rumors were true then.
Please, listen to me. Go in the feeder, it will go up, and I will stop it at the top. You will be safe in there. There is no other way. Don't worry. I'll save you.
Okay, Don't take his word, man. Oh dang, there's a Utah raptor. Oh dang, I bet you I can fight that Utah raptor because I'm the shower raptor. Come on. I'm sorry. You know, like my head, like, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, ah, sick, I guess, or an aftermath of a sickness. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like speaking very weird. Okay, do not make a single sound, or else you're cooked. You're barbecued.
The Suchomimus is here. She's checking the feeder.
Calm down. She knows when it makes a sound, that means food is here. But you are safe. Now give me a few minutes. I'm going to contact the security department. They will come and rescue you from there. Okay?
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
What if it opens the door? Just as I said that, of course it's gonna open the door. Oh my goodness. This is a monstrosity. Oh my goodness.
Hello, hello.
Oh dang. Oh, oh my goodness. So yeah. That guy was cooked. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's gonna be, hopefully it was a nice analog horror. Hopefully we react to more analog horrors. So yeah. See you in the next video. Peace.